This is one of my favorite crochet patterns and I want to show you how to do it. We're going to begin with a starting chain, which will be as long as whatever project you're doing, a blanket, a sweater, whichever it might be. Just make sure that it's a multiple of an even number plus another 3 stitches. So a multiple of 2, a multiple of 4, whichever it may be, and then another 3 extra stitches. For this swatch, I'm just going to make a little sample, but you'll make it however long you want. I now made here 12 chains, so I'm going to add another 3. 1, 2, 3. Now we are going to skip 2 chains and go into the third one and make a double crochet. So yarn over, skip 2 chains, go into the third and make a double crochet. Now we're going to continue making double crochets all the way down for the rest of the row. Now we finished the first row. We're going to chain 2 and turn. And this is going to be considered our first stitch of this row. So now we're going to begin in the second stitch, but we're not going to go into the stitch on top. Rather, we're going to go into this post over here. You see the double crochet creates this kind of post and there are spaces next to it over here and over here. So now we're going to go into and back of this post and make a double crochet into the post. So yarn over, going from this side and coming out from the other side. I'm going to pull the yarn through and make a double crochet stitch. There we go. This is called a front post double crochet. Now we are going to make another front post double crochet. So yarn over, and here's the next one, going in from this side and coming out from the other side of the post, pulling the yarn through and finishing up the double crochet. Now we are going to make a back post double crochet. So we're going to go through the 2 sides of the post, but through the back. So yarn over. Now I like to hold it with my thumb like this, it doesn't go away anywhere while we're doing the post. And we're going to put the hook from the back going into the hole that's next to the post, and then going into the hole on the other side, coming out in the back. So here we've went through the post, through the back, and we're going to pull through and finish up the double crochet. So this is called a back post double crochet. Now we're going to make another one. So yarn over, going in on this side, coming out from that side, and making the double crochet. Here we go. You can see here we've made 2 front post double crochets and 2 back post. With the back post, it makes a little bit of a ribbing in front, and that's what's going to help us create that checkerboard look. So next we're going to make another 2 front post double crochets. So going through the front of the next 2 stitches on the side of the post, 1 and 2, and now the back post. So turn it over. 1, oops. 1 and 2. There we go. Now another 2 front, and another 2 back, and in the last stitch on the row we're just going to make a regular double crochet. Here it's the first chain 2 that we had made from the initial chain, so we're just going to make a regular double crochet into there. So here we finished the first row. We have 2 front posts, 2 back posts, 2 front, 2 back, 2 front, 2 back, and now we are going to continue on to the next row. So chain 2 and turn. Again, this chain 2 is counted as that first double crochet of the row, and now we're going to do the opposite of what we did on the first row. So basically, wherever we see front posts, we're going to do back posts. Wherever we see back posts, we're going to do front post. So here the first 2 are front post, so we're going to make now back posts. 1 and 2. Now here we're going to make front posts. 1 and 2, and so on, basically doing the opposite of what we did on the first row. Again, when you reach the end, in the last stitch, I'm going to make just a double crochet, and that creates a kind of border to make nice and neat edges. So that's already the first 2 rows. Now we're going to continue this way. So chain 2, turn, and again doing the opposite of the previous row. So here we're going to start with 2 front posts since this one is back. I hope you enjoyed watching and good luck with your projects. All the best!